And in sports, local boxer Rex Tso is living out a dream. He's on the undercard of the Manny Pacquiao-Brandon Rios fight in Macau on November 24th. Tso was also recently invited to train with Pacquiao at his gym in the Philippines. Our Jameson Wong was at Camp Man 2 and has this report.
There was no way you were going to wipe the smile off of his face. There, just a few feet away, his boxing idol, former pound-for-pound king Manny Pacquiao. Not only that, but Rex Tso also got some pointers from the Pac-Man's trainer, Freddie Roach. Not bad for the 26-year-old who turned pro just 2 years ago. When we first met Rex, he was in the middle of 8 weeks of training in the Philippines for his upcoming fight in Macau on the Pacquiao undercard. He would prefer being at home preparing for big fights, but that's not an option. Here in Hong Kong, it's hard to find any kind of organized boxing. Oh, there are the occasional white-collar events whereby blokes like me get a chance to live out a fantasy. But for Rex, a professional fighter, going after his dream hasn't been easy. Before every fight, Rex trains in the Philippines due to a lack of real sparring partners in Hong Kong. But the arrangement has worked out as the super flyweight boasts a 10-0 record and the WBC Asia Council Continental Belt. And if he were really trying here, we all know how this would have turned out. Back in Hong Kong, we talked about his start in boxing.
Because my family, my father, my brother is an amateur boxing champion. So I start 5 years old. My father started teaching me how to boxing.
And there's a good chance the city's only professional boxer could follow in the footsteps of Hong Kong's Li Lai Shan or Sarah Lee, both world champions. A world title fight could come soon.
All boxer, the dream is a world champion. So I also is a world champion, but I hope maybe 1 year later I will try to fight the world title.
First things first, the Wonder Kid takes on a 22-year-old Thai fighter in Macau in 10 days after ending the boxing hopes of the newsman. Jameson Wong, TVB News.